What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So guys, man, this one is going to be a doozy for all my brothers out here, because a lot of times we talk about IR, interracial dating, and I know I got a lot of SYSBM dudes who watch my channel, and a lot of us think that we are going to be able to go out and deal with different communities with a high success rate. Now, there are brothers who are dating out, but specifically when it comes to the white community, let's just keep it a buck. There's still some underlying racial prejudices and just undertones when it comes to dating interracial, and it's on the black community side as well. But this video that I have for you guys today is going to be detailing how in the white community, if a white woman is dating a black man, then they don't really see it as a badge of honor, or they don't even see it as something that is viewed in a positive light. A lot of the white men don't want to come after black men, okay, if you know what I mean. So they don't want to deal with a white woman who has dealt with a black man in the past for whatever reasons. People are going to say, oh, it's insecurity or whatnot. We not going to mess with that. That's their preference. But here we have a white woman saying that she's speaking for the culture, speaking for the white community, when she's saying this from her own personal experience. So I'm going to play the clip and we will break it down.
Like, because of the scarcity. If you grow up as a white girl,
yes,
and you get attention from black guys,
yes,
in my experience and all the other white girls that I know, we don't think that getting attention from black guys gives you a status of.
So the problem with what she's saying, or the realities of what she's saying rather, is she's right, okay? Because brothers will holla at anything. We're out here. A lot of us are trying to hop down on, oh, she got her ass though. Like, we're the main dudes out here who are saying, yo, where the hoes at, this, and the third. Okay, so if we're out here moving in that way and desperate to get whatever we can, then other women are not going to take our attention seriously, okay? A lot of the catcalling on the street comes from the brothers, and they be catcalling like big old, fat women, like whale looking shorties. And the problem is we have diminished the value of our attention because we are kind of seen as the dudes who will pretty much hit anything, okay? Even guys who look good in the black community, they have smashed some probably 2s or 3s in the past, especially in your early days when you first start smashing and stuff like that. Like, a lot of dudes just wanted to get their foot in the door. I remember from high school, I was not one of those dudes. Like, I was really trying to, deal with some chicks that I really thought was fine. But I know a lot of my homies and a lot of my friends, they were willing to just deal with the local hood freak just to get some top because, she was given, and they just wanted to say that they had gotten some top before, okay? Almost like a bragging right thing. But it's really not anything to brag about. And I think a lot of brothers have that short-sighted mindset when it comes to smashing chicks. But, everything that she said was real because we give our attention out too sparingly, all right? If you go on my other channels, I break down the types of dudes in the comment section, and a lot of them are melanated brothers. We got plenty of white dudes in there as well. but a lot of them are, you know, the Indians, Middle Eastern, black men, Jamaican, island guys, Haitian dudes. So it's a problem.
Some sort. If you get attention from the white guys, you do have the status more than if you get attention from black guys.
As a man, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with that.
Well, as a woman who gets attention.
So you hear the man. He's trying to say that he respectfully disagrees, and, you know, that's fine. He's probably, you know, had a lot of success. But you got to understand from these women's perspective, a lot of them are getting judged by the type of dude that they are with. And unfortunately, black men have low expectations. All right. We have low expectations from not only ourselves, but the view in society. They have low expectations for us. So if you see a white chick with a black dude, a lot of times, you know, people will be like, oh, she's stepping down. Okay, that's just the facts. That's the reality. And then, you know, in the black community, the sisters will look at you like, oh, you betraying a race, you know. So there are different dynamics that lead up to that. But overwhelmingly, what she's describing is a reality.
Attention, and who grew up in a white culture more than a black culture, I'm going to tell you that getting attention from black guys is not a badge of honor if you're white.
So, you know, we see brothers out here and they'll be smashing like there's a stereotype that brothers is only smashing like the fat white chick. This is true. You know, to some extent, there are a lot of brothers out here who are smashing the fat white chick more than who are actually dealing with a baddie. Okay. And I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. That's why that stereotype exists, because you see more brothers who are willing to deal with the fat white chick than than are willing to deal with you know, chicks who actually look like you would want to hit them. Okay. But at the end of the day, bruh, if y'all are out here and y'all just trying to smash anything, you are doing it wrong, bro. Quality over quantity. Always. I've been preaching that. But unfortunately, a lot of brothers out here, they're looking for the bottom of the barrel. I mean, even ask like one of the white girls who was like overweight in high school and then she ended up glowing up. Her demographic was brothers, and that's why she grew up and started liking brothers. When she got of age and on her own and, you know, started taking care of her body, they start liking brothers because back then, those were the only dudes who was really wanting them like that. So, it is what it is.
Okay.
And I'm white.
You are white.
Yes.
If
a white girl gets attention from a white guy, that's more valuable in white culture than if she gets attention from a black guy. If she gets attention from a black guy, that doesn't make you a better anything. Like, that doesn't raise you in anybody's eyes. As a matter of fact,
in some people's eyes, it does.
In some people's eyes, no. It only matters to brothers. Like, if you see a brother with a bad white chick, dudes would be like, oh, he winning. Like, oh, he got him one. Da 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 da. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, but the other way around, it really doesn't work like that in the white community. Unfortunately, it's still kind of a stigma. And with the sisters, it's a big stigma. So you got white men who don't want to go after brothers. And then you have sisters who are upset because they feel like you're betraying the race. So you can't win for losing. As a brother, I would just say, man, go out there and don't care about what people think. And stand on your own, you know, and live with your decisions. Because you see now, he's with his shorty. They might be dating, they might not. I don't know. Maybe this is just a random interview. But she's keeping it a buck with him, and that's all you can ask for.
As a matter of fact, it's a little bit of oh, you know, she's basically not good enough for the white, so she's good for the black guys. That's how it's looked at.
But anyways, y'all saw the video. You saw his face too at the end. He looked shook. He looked like he didn't want to hear it. But that's the reality. And I think that once you start understanding, okay, how these social dynamics work, then you can then you know that, hey, boom, when I get in a social setting, I'm gonna have to overcome certain stereotypes with my personality, and at the end of the day, you'll be able to win. It's a lot of dudes out here who are on the SYSBM thing, and I would just tell you that deal with who treats you the best. That's all I can say. But anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.